Hello viewers, welcome to our Power BI sessions. In this video, we are going to discuss how you can apply conditions in Power BI. There are two conventional processes, although there are n number of ways, but the most common two things that people use often, one is Power BI has a categorically logical function, that is if, and sometimes who are well advanced little bit in writing Power BI programming codes, they may also use switch statement or switch function. So first of all, here I will try to explain you how very easily if condition can be applied. So for that, we are showing you the data set. So here is our Power BI data sets. And there is a column called price where I can see for different kinds of books, prices are being mentioned. Now, definitely all the prices are not similar, and we are having multiple ranges of prices. So I want to make a category. You can see there is no as such column where I want to put some remarks. Say, for example, we are having a bar if the book price is less than or equals less than 500. Say, for example, in that remark, I can put low price. If the price becomes greater or equals to 500 and less than 700, I can see here. So I want to put an additional remark, say nominal price or standard price. And if the prices are more than 700 or equals to 700, then I should attach a remark, high price. So I am scrolling it right hand side, left hand side. You will not find that such a remark column is there. So definitely we are going to use some conditions. So our conditions are very much clear. Either price should be less than or less than 500, or they must be in between 500 to 700 or above 700. So if I right click and try to create a new column, so I will see the formula bar, and inside this formula, definitely we can apply this if condition as a DAX function. And as I told, that DAX function, if, particularly the if, is considered as a logical function. So I'm saying if, and here you can see that if function is clearly divided into three parts. The first part is the logical test. Here, it means you have to put the condition first. So in our case, for example, I am showing our data set name is books. So I have to say books, and I can choose price from here. Here it is. So I'm putting the first condition is less than 500. So if now there are two parts, one part is definitely what will happen if the condition is true. If this condition is true, then I want to put a value, say, and this value is a string type, so definitely I have to use the double quotes. I can say low price. Then once I put the comma, definitely my true part is already over. Now I'm inside the false part. So this part will be executed only when this condition will be failed. So Again, I can put another if statement, and these types of multiple if statements are called as nested if. So this particular facility is also there. You can use multiple if statements or if function. So my second condition will be if book price is now say less than 700. So this particular condition, if this particular condition becomes true, it means that price must be between 500 to 700, because point to be noted is that this condition will be checked only when this condition will become false. And as per our problem statement, here it should come with say nominal price. Now again, this condition also can be false. So in that case, it only means that prices are more than 700 or equals to 700. So in that case, definitely I am saying high price. And as you can see that there are two opening brackets are there because two times I have used if, so I can close both the brackets and press the enter key. You will find very soon a new column will be generated with a heading called remarks, and you can see low price, nominal price, high price, these types of remark statements are coming. And if we cross check, I can see, for example, 432. So the price is below 500, so I'm getting low price as a output. But if I talk about this particular book whose prices is 795, it means, or 737, we can consider any one of them. So definitely they are above 700. So correspondingly, I will get comment as high price. So in this way, if statement can be used. Now, alternatively, we can use another particular structured statement that is called as switch. So for explaining the switch statement, here you have to understand that we have already calculated one column that is called weekday number. As you know that weekday function in Power BI always returns some numeric value. So 3 means it's a twist day, because Sunday is considered as the first day. So let's try to cross check. Here I am changing the data type. Say, for example, I'm changing this date value in this format. So 10th October 1995. So it is purely showing you Tuesday. And because it is Tuesday, so I am getting a value 3. Unfortunately, weekday function does not return Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. But precisely if I want to show whether this book was printed on Sunday or whether a particular book was printed on Saturday or Friday, definitely I can create another new column. So here I'm using the new column. This time, already we have discussed the if statement, but as you know, we are going to discuss about the switch statement. So basically I'm saying, say, name of the column should be weekday name. So here I am saying switch. And definitely I have to rectify the spelling. I'm so sorry, switch. And definitely you can see expression. Now, what should I take expression? So my all 1, 2, 3, everything is there in this column. So I can say books and column name is weekday number. So I'm choosing this particular thing. Now, normally switch statement takes multiple statements. So if you see that this thing can be expandable. So if you click, a large area will be opened. And here I am saying, comma. So basically I can put multiple lines here also. I can put multiple lines, but then I am saying value 1, comma. You see, in against value 1, it is expecting some result. So I am saying within double quotes, I'm writing Sunday, because 1 represents Sunday. Similarly, I can say 2, that means it should be Monday. If the value of weekday number column becomes 3, then definitely I want to display Tuesday. And in the same way, if I say 4, then it must display Wednesday. And similarly, 5 for Thursday, 6 for Friday, and definitely 7 for, say, Saturday. So this whole thing I can write. Now try to think, if I have to use multiple if statement, then it will be very difficult, and maybe we would have lost focus. How many brackets has to be closed? How many brackets were open? Blah, blah, blah. So the switch statement is giving us a structured way. So this is also a technique where we can implement some condition and check some corresponding values. Now, if I say I can now collapse it, and definitely if I put the cursor after putting the bracket and press the enter key, and I will be able to see that some columns have been generated. Now you can see that whatever the data we were expecting, it is coming as per the given problem. So switch is earlier Power BI. People who were using Power BI older version, they may not use this function because it has been recently added, and that is why very conveniently people nowadays are using this particular function at creating such kind of reports. So I hope you have liked the video session and understood the concept of how Power BI conditions can be applied. I hope this video is going to help you and teach you such kind of techniques very easily. Thank you. For more video, please stay with us. Keep on watching our upcoming videos as well.